morning.
Good Monday morning.
Monday. How about that heat wave over the weekend?
Holy. So let's see. Last week on Wednesday night, my wife and I were setting out in shorts. Had a fire going, a pinyon wood fire. It smelled so good.
Yes.
Had a fire going, setting out there. We sit out there till late, and I don't think it got below 80. Weird. Just crazy. I love Oklahoma.
Sometimes they said we don't usually have 90-degree weather till like May the 2nd, so we're 7 weeks ahead of schedule.
So here's my question on that. I know that's like a meteorology flipping a coin.
Right.
What is our summer going to look like?
I'm afraid it's going to be hot. And, you have to admit, we had a lovely summer last summer.
Yes.
We actually had a lovely winter.
Yeah. Just one good killing snow.
Yeah, which I missed. I wasn't even here, so I completely missed it.
Yeah, but you got a bunch of ice and stuff.
Yeah, that was worse by far.
Which is kind of strange because it's like Oklahoma normally gets the ice, but
right. Yeah. Didn't so anyway, we survived it. So here we are. Man, it's gonna be a week.
Busy, crazy season.
Yes.
Is that what we call it?
For us, I almost feel like I got last week off because the legislature took off for spring break. Yay.
What's that? Spring break.
I know.
Wait a minute. Beep, back the truck up. Our legislators get a spring break.
Well, they took off Wednesday through Friday. Whoa. I'm not going to get into this.
It's all good.
But yes, so I just called it a win. So I got to take a deep breath because, as you know, we are crazy busy with preparing for our events that we're having here. So honestly, it was kind of nice. So I got caught up on things that I needed to get caught up on. So
it was kind of quiet on their end. And so it's kind of like that. You worry when they get quiet. It's like your kids, when your kids are in their bedroom and you're sitting there doing something and they get quiet. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you enjoy it or do you go check on them?
What are they doing?
I know. It's true. Well, you know what we have going on this week?
Yes, ma'am, I do. I'm getting technology ready to go as we speak.
Empower Her.
Yes.
I'm excited. We are going to have a full room. We're at Cole's Gardens. So thank you, OGA Jenny Daughter, for making that facility available. It's just fabulous. And look, you never know when you plan these things months and months in advance what it's going to be like. But the weather should be in the 80s, which is beautiful because one of our snacks is popsicles. Bougie popsicles, but popsicles.
Bougie popsicles.
Bougie.
So
popsicles.
I'm
That's all
assuming
I'm going to say.
I'm assuming those popsicles aren't the ones where you tear off the sheet and it's a long and you cut the end off. It's not those kind.
Nope. They're not orange at all. No way.
Not orange.
No way they're orange. So I'm just thrilled. I think it's going to be really, really fun. So that is on Wednesday. So everything we have to do, it's kind of like when you're fixing Christmas or Thanksgiving dinner and you work for days and you get everything into place. And then that whole event is about 6 hours long and we have to have everything done. So it's 6 hours, everybody has a good time, and then we clean up. But it's going to be great. Julie Webb's going to be speaking. Jamie Longacre, our lobbyist, is going to be speaking, and she is awesome. Julie is one of my network facilitators. I've just really enjoyed her. So this will be our first time to do a keynote. And then we have a panel and a few other things. So it's going to be really, really good. So super excited. That's this week. So the minute we get off this, we're all going to start. We're working.
Yes. And Josh and I will be the only men in the room probably.
Right. But that's not because we don't want men, because they are all invited. If they want to come, they can come. But as far as I know, other than y'all, I think it's a room full of insurance women. So
we will bring
really
the malehood.
Excited. The other thing, so right after we do that, we take maybe a deep breath, and we turn around and we start getting ready for InsureCon. InsureCon
yes,
is packed. Like when we start figuring out all the things that we're doing, because we're working on that too, all at the same time. But I think the thing we need to emphasize today is that we're having a forum for all of those running for insurance commissioners, which affects us in a huge way. So everyone should have gotten an email from us that says, if you want to submit a question to any of the insurance commissioners, please do it. And we will track it. We will watch it. I'm looking at the email right now. And Jeff Barong, who's a big IOK member, he's been a co-host on Flashpoint a lot. So he's going to be managing the entire thing. So if you have a question for any incoming insurance commissioner, go ahead and fill out that form and let us know a question you might have. Yes. So that's probably the most important thing today as we start preparing for that, don't you think?
I agree. That email went out last week, Thursday-ish. Okay. So they should have got it. They should, but
that email comes from Shania too.
Yes.
Because it's part of that event, right?
Right. Exactly.
So yay technology.
Which it just all sounds really exciting. Oh, and I did follow up with Shania on the breakfast.
Okay.
We are having breakfast. So get your breakfast, get in there, get set down, and be ready for this thing to roll off. And
definitely, because we do like to eat. So we'll start the day off with breakfast and energy, and then but everyone's going to have to be in place. Boy, I'm telling you, this is. I look back now when we planned that. I was like, I wish we would have done that later, but whatever. We're starting.
Well, I mean, here's my thought. It opens up discussion. Those folks can hang around, and it can just open up that discussion for them to be able to
That's
answer
a great
more
idea,
questions.
because I think they will. I think they'll hang around, and you'll get a chance to meet them. So we're very excited about it. I think it'll be great. So that will be April 7th is the golf tournament, and then April 8th is the conference day. So.
And don't forget the big event on the 7th, that evening, which this is kind of our fun event.
I know.
Tell them about it.
Okay. So this is like one of my bright and shiny ideas in the middle of the night. So we're having dueling pianos come in. So it's a little bit different than what we've normally done. Obviously, we don't usually do dueling pianos, but normally we do an icebreaker and then people go to dinner. Well, we kind of flipped it, and people are going to kind of go to dinner, do what they want to do, come back for the evening about 8:00, and we'll have the dueling pianos all set up. It's a fundraiser for OKPAC.
And these folks are professionals. They're not Denise and Jerry plunking on the pianos.
To play the piano. No. These
that would
are
be
legit.
That would be a nightmare.
Yeah,
I know.
Legit.
Yes.
So they will be playing. We're going to use it as a fundraiser. If you want to do a challenge, I would say probably you need to bring cash.
Yes.
Because we have a few things we're going to be able to do electronically, but if you really want a song to be played and you want to do a challenge, cash is going to be the best way to go. So we have some very high goals that we've set for OKPAC. So we want everyone to be a part, and we want them to have fun. Yes. I think this is going to be one of our all-time, hands down, funnest events that we've ever had before. We've never done it, so I'm excited.
I've just got to get Billy Joel out of my mind, though. It's like every time we talk about this, I think of his song. But anyway, so.
I mean, there's the classic. And, we just saw a couple of weeks ago, we saw the Broadway show with Neil Diamond. So, of course, there's always Neil Diamond songs. We're going to hear Sweet Caroline, all of that. But
this is going to be fun.
I know. It's going to be a ton of fun. So I'm so excited about this year. I think it's going to be really, really good. So InsureCon, it's not too late. Registration is still open. It's gone to, instead of regular registration, it's gone to late registration because we have to start giving the hotel all of our numbers. But it's not too late, correct?
Correct. Okay. It's late registration. Prices went up, of course, but
yeah.
But also too, and this is something as well. I mean, the showcase, the partner showcase, which is at the end of InsureCon, that is free to agents.
Yes.
So,
good point. Right.
if you're interested in coming to that, which again, there are grand prizes there, which would be, they would be, that would justify my time coming and walking through the booths there.
Well, and a lot of times you get to meet the underwriters you're working with, or you can find some markets that you're looking for. And I will tell you, Shania has done a great job. That room is packed.
Well, and hallway. We had some out in the hallway too. So we filled the room and put some out in the hallway. So there's 70 plus vendors there. So yeah.
That
it could be really, really good.
Really happy. Yep. So come and take advantage. So you're right. Bring your staff. We encourage a lot of staff. Some offices will close down a little bit early. They'll bring the entire staff. And I can tell you from back when I was an agent, I would love to bring my CSR with me because she would sometimes zero in on something that I completely missed. So it's just great to have two heads there working the rooms. So
with that being said, make sure that you please pre-register though, which is
that's true. That's a good point, because they do need to register for that, but it's still free.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And you have the option to be able to choose what things you'll be doing. So definitely.
Okay. So just a couple of other things. Our education is going well, our new education program. I'm going to talk a little bit about that at InsureCon too. But we have 2 upcoming classes. They're both free. Take advantage. So, I took one of those just 1-hour classes, super interesting. But we have a couple coming up March 24th, The Face of Risk, Biometrics, Privacy Battles, and Liability Trends. This is huge.
That needs a dun dun dun.
It does.
It needs.
This is so huge in the insurance industry. And then on March 31st, I hope I can say all of this. On March 31st, we have algorithms and accountability, ethics in the age of AI. And I think we're all using it. We're all part of it. It's all part of our world now, but we have to look at what are the ethics of it and then how do we utilize it. So we're offering 2 classes on that. They're completely free. You get CE credit for it. Take advantage. If you haven't looked at our Institute's catalog, you're missing out. I would encourage you to very much take advantage of this. Lots of really cool things going on.
Which those videos are part of the CEU. So if you go to bigiok.com/institutes, it'll take you right to, or the institutes will take you right to their page, and just look up the CEU and it gives you a list of all the goodies.
And they're free if you're a Big I member.
Free. Right. Designations, they're at a major discount, but the CEs are free. Awesome. And free.
I heard they were free.
Did you hear that?
Did. Okay. Boy, we're busy. We got to get the ground running. We got work to do. So,
that's right.
Hey, Jerry, you have a great week. I'm looking forward to Wednesday.
You as well. We'll see you later.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye-bye.